Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lo, and in case this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button, like, and everything before you leave. I am here to do a review on some products that were mailed to me a few months ago, but I've been very busy with school, so I hadn't had a chance to do this review, and I wanted to at least use these items for a few times before I came on and reviewed the products. All three of these products are oils, and they're from a company called Fantasia IC. And this is what the oils look like. We have coconut, Jamaican black castor oil, and shea butter oil. I use these oils on JJ hair, on two of these oils, and one of the oils I use on my and Maisha hair. If the oil works on JJ's hair, then it's a good product, because JJ has real rough hair and his hair does not respond to too many products. So if his hair responds to this, then you know it's a good product. But I'm going to talk about each one and let you know what I thought about each one. The first one is coconut oil. And I'm going to show you clips of how JJ's hair or Maisha's hair, whoever hair that I use on the oil on, I'm going to show you clips of how it looked. But this is the coconut oil. I use this one on Maya and Maisha's hair. And what I find is, you see, we've used almost all of this up, because it takes so much to saturate our hair. Our hair likes heavy oils, and what I found is this is not a very heavy oil. It's kind of thin and loose, and it's not very, when you pour it on your hands, it's not very oily. It's kind of thin, and I think that's why I end up using so much at one time, because I have to keep constantly putting it in my hand and keep constantly putting it in their hair in order to make it really shine. I think this is a better oil for someone who hair does not like a lot of heavy oils. But in our case, our hair loves heavy oil, so this one kind of didn't work as well for us. We have to use too much of it to make it really matter in our hair. But other than that, it was okay. The scent, a very light coconut smell, not very heavy. And this product does have silicone in it. If you're one of the natural people who don't like silicone, this does have silicone in it, so you might not like this product. But overall, it's okay. It's an okay product, just not heavy enough for our hair. The next product is shea butter oil. I used this on JJ's hair, and I'm going to show you a clip of how his hair looked the day I styled it and the next day, I think. But I will put it up on the screen, whether it was the day of or the next day. When you see this, you'll see how his hair looked. This is heavier than the previous oil I showed you. It's not as heavy as the next oil I show you, but it's heavier than that one. And this one did a good job with JJ's hair. It gave it a nice shine. And I think I would rather have this one over the other one, because, as I said, our hair loves heavy oils. This has shea butter in it, and that's why I like this one better than the other one. And it smells like vanilla type scent. That's probably shea butter though that's in it. But I like this oil, and I wouldn't mind having this again if I could find it. And like I said, this has silicones in it. So if you're a natural person that does not like silicones, you probably won't like this, because it does contain silicone. Last oil is Jamaican black castor oil. Now this one has a really strong scent to it. It's really strong. A lot of oils that are made from Jamaican black castor oil has that scent that these kind of products do have. And it does have silicones also, I think. This label does not have the ingredients on this label, so it may have silicones, it may not, I'm not sure. You probably have to go on their website to get the listing of all the ingredients, because I don't see it on the back of this product. So I'm not for sure that if this one has silicones or not. It says 100% natural and Jamaican black castor oil, but I'm not sure. I have to look that up. But I will put a link to this company in their website, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever other social medias they have. I will put their links so you can go and check out the pricing and all of that, because I don't know the pricing. I was sent these for my honest review. Now, this one I used on JJ's hair, and I'm going to put a clip in there, show you how his hair looked that same morning when I twisted his hair with. I used my stylers, and I always use the oil last to seal in the moisture, and this is the oil that I use to seal in the moisture on that day. That's how I always do all of our hair. Whenever I shampoo and style, I use a styler, and then I use my oil last. This one is the heaviest of all three of the oils. Now I think I like this one better because it's heavier than all the rest of the oil. This oil is my favorite of them all. I'm going to show you on my hand how it looks. Get closer to the camera so you can see how thick this one is. It's a very thick oil. As you can see, it's very thick, very oily. That's what our hair likes. Our hair loves oils like that. My two favorites is the Jamaican black and shea butter oil. These are my two favorites, but if I had to choose between these two, this one would win because of the thickness of the oil and the richness of the oil. And like I said, the shea butter oil is fine, but it's not as heavy as this one, and that's what our hair likes, heavy oil. Check these products out on their websites, and I'd like to thank Miss Joni for sending these products to us. We really enjoyed. I apologize for taking so long to do the video, but life gets in the way and you get busy, and you have to do what you have to do. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share. And welcome to all new subscribers, and see you all on the next video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Don't leave without doing it. Share for someone who may need these products and are looking for new oils to use on their hair. Bye.
I just finished working out on the art train. And I am soaking wet. On to the other exercise machines now.